A nurse is one of the more sought-after and respected careers in the Western world. One would have to possess a deep love for humanity and a passion for helping others to be successful in this field. The ability to care for the sick or infirm is literally one definition for the word nurse. But what happens when the very person responsible for the well-being of others only desires to inflict pain and even kill their patients? Even worse, what if their patients are innocent infants just hours or days old trying to survive in the hospital? Meet this truly evil demon. Her name is Lucy Letby. Her life began with good intentions. A young woman who, according to a childhood friend, was a studious girl who dreamt of becoming a nurse with the sole purpose of caring for babies. As the only child, she graduated from university and began her career as a registered nurse in the neonatal unit of the Countess of Chester Hospital. At a glance, all seemed well and normal for the young demon until June of 2015. The lead neonatologist sensed something was amiss at the Countess of Chester when there were 4 babies that collapsed without explanation. 3 of those 4 resulted in deaths in the same month, while Lucy had been on shift for each. Over the next few years, Letby was under investigation while hospital consultants looked into the mysterious deaths that occurred on her watch. She was eventually removed from her clinical duties, but filed a formal grievance that was upheld by the board, labeling her removal as a witch hunt. However, it was later discovered that Letby was much worse than a witch. She was a true demon indeed. She was convicted of attacking 13 babies and killing 7 of them, making this demon the most prolific serial killer of children in modern British history. She sickened the poor little ones by injecting air into their IVs, poisoning some with dangerous levels of insulin, and even force-feeding milk to others. This deranged spawn of hell even made keepsakes for the parents of the little ones and dressed their precious bodies for burial. Some parents reported witnessing their babies' horrendous screams, and others reported seeing their babies' limbs contorted from seizures. Could you imagine the horror? The most sickening account, one from a father of triplets who stated, "You could see his son's veins changing colors. You could see something oozing through his veins." Perhaps more troubling than the deed of this demon is the motives for her unspeakable acts. One alleged motive was she simply got a thrill watching the parents grieve over their deceased angel. According to her co-workers, she would be seen smiling throughout the day once she saw the despair on the faces of her victims' parents. Another potential motive is that Lucy found caring for and feeding healthy babies boring. That's right. She intentionally wanted to work in the intensive care unit only. That drew suspicion from the other nurses, because a normal mind and soul would need a break from seeing such sadness on a daily basis. This demon wanted to engulf as much sadness and pain as possible. And what has to be the most bizarre motive that was brought forth by the prosecution? Lucy killed 7 babies and attempted to kill 6 more because she tried to gain the attention of a married doctor at the hospital. Whatever the reason, whatever the motive, it should be understood that this a demon in its purest form. She has been convicted of murder and will spend the rest of her life in prison, but maybe the world be better off if this demon went straight to hell where she belongs.